Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources. So at Republic Mode, Monday to weekday, we have residential, some Polish buildings, and Costco. Right, there's a lot of beautiful mods, especially maps being released in the last 7 days, and sorry for being 1 day late with that small Monday Oolykee was traveling, so please go to the Steam workshop and find yourself something nice. There's a lot of beautiful mods released in the last 7 days. Bublispol Village Prefab Houses number 2, there's a one released as well. I decided to go with this one. I'm gonna go into details now. Bublis00 is the guy who released it. This is a small prefab single family house made by a company called Bublispol, fictional. It fits the small village house, just houses up to 5 people. Now, up to this moment, I'm gonna say the criticism about these houses is has nothing to do with the mod, it's due to the game reporting. If this has been fixed in the future, please disregard this. But unfortunately, smaller houses that we have in this game are misreporting the issues that they have. For example, unemployment, health issues is small emphasized if you have smaller house, because reporting, for example, if you have one unemployed person from this house, it's gonna be 20% because this house houses 5 people. Unfortunately, this is the game issue, development issue. I mean, it should be reporting 20%, everything is correct. It's just due to small amount of people, it's just reporting that there's more unemployed people than city average, which again it's true, but unfortunately it's not really relevant to us because one person being unemployed is not really a big deal. Now, I'm gonna criticize description as well. A single family of five working people. Yes, it could be kids, but they have over 21s living with their parents. They have their own section, so this is some kind of a single family home of, I don't know, 3 wives and 2 husbands or something, or vice versa. Anyway, 5 adults as a single family home, and they can have kids between themselves, so technically they're not really children working there. So but besides this is just a little bit of a joke. Why I chose this model is because it's absolutely beautiful. There's so many details that went into this. You can see some of the old apartment building segments being implemented in this, and it's absolutely gorgeous. You have, I think, underground would be storage sheds, and I think it would be easily fit. You can easily fit 2 apartments here, smaller ones though, for two working people each. So 4 or 5 people fitting in this building, absolutely not a problem. It's just I don't think it's a single family home. I think it's multiple family if it's 5 people in there, because kids, they don't count in these 5 people over 21s living with their parents. I think they do count, but they cannot work and they cannot reproduce. So in this case, again, it wouldn't be 5 people. They would be reproducing and working and other stuff that over 21s living with their parents wouldn't do. But anyway, I wanted to say that this is absolutely beautiful model. I love the details on this. There's so many small things that went into this. I really huge thumbs up for this. I can't explain how much I love this building. Okay, let's go with the price tag on this one. It's 3,600 the rubles. We know that the smallest ones are cheaper than this. For example, these flats, the bricks that we have from vanilla game. Let me just find the ugly one, the ugly house. I think they have removed it. No, it's this one. They just removed it. Was 12 people before, now it's 10, which is fine. Again, it's fine, but this is comparable to the one that we have over here. It's smaller, it's more expensive, it's not a cheapy building at all. For more details, link in the description of the video. Now, unfortunately, Invisible Mode, I tried restarting the game, reinstalling the mod several times, but for some reason or another, I couldn't make it work. It's probably just I don't know, people are commenting on the mod, so they're obviously using it, and for some reason Oolykee can't do it. I'm just gonna say this is WB Construction Office by Kilmer. Construction Office WB, which was converted from the game Construction Simulator 2015, so just bear in mind that this is from another game. It looks gorgeous, it's glorious and fits the purpose here. This construction office has space for 24 vehicles and 60 tons of fuel storage. I'm looking at the photos now on my second screen, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's something that we needed in this game and something that I'm going to be using. I'm pretty sure by the time you're watching this video, this issue is already resolved, but this is something absolutely glorious. So I'm gonna leave it here. I cannot see what the capacities are or price tag and anything like that, but I'm pretty sure it's quite realistic. I'm hoping so, and I'm gonna give my 2 cents once I have access to it. Unfortunately, it's not today. For more details, this model is in the link in the description of the video. Mr. Novo and 1940s television station, a small early television station built in 1940s, employs 90 workers, 45 actors, radio station version also available. So these are 2 same buildings. It felt like when I was placing them that there are different sizes, but I'm gonna double check that. They look like there's the same model, probably. I'm just imagining this, but I'm gonna double check it anyway. So all the way in the new mods, I love that the developers did this. All the new mods are actually listed before here, so looks like the buildings are actually absolutely the same. So yeah, sorry about that. This is radio station, this is TV station, they're absolutely the same. And yeah, something that definitely we need in this game, additional smaller radio and TV stations. Now bear in mind that their effectiveness is not due to their size, but the amount of actors, moderators, and their loyalty to the state, what influences the people. So just bear in mind that the numbers 45 the size and the price, it doesn't really matter. It's actually the amount of actors and moderators. But let's compare it to vanilla anyway. So we're gonna go for the radio station first. So we have the new radio station here, 1940s, 46,000, way cheaper than the vanilla one. Take that as you wish. And obviously vanilla one is absolutely ginormous. This is just a radio station, and TV station even more so. I'm pretty sure TV station is similarly priced. So if you want something affordable, a little bit less influential than vanilla ones, especially TV station, you can find Mr. Novo's mods here. I think size-wise it's quite perfectly priced. Anyway, link in the description of the video. Something I noticed recently is that the original school has been removed. I didn't read the notes of the releases, but Mr. Novo again, he restored the original school. The original school from early access beta employs 10 workers, 15 teachers with room for 120 students. Yeah, so 120 students, it's not that much. It's actually quite small, and for an amount of teachers, I think it's unrealistically small, and this building can definitely house more, especially in the socialist countries that I lived as well. We had 2 shifts of students coming early in the morning and later that day, so these are, you can fit way more people than actually it is suggested. So I would say that this vanilla one should have had more capacity. Right, to go into more details, another criticism on my part that this is personal, extremely personal. I really don't like buildings that have roads connected to them if they don't have to, and schools don't have to. So I just commented also on the Novo's mod why was the road there. Just a personal pet peeve that I really don't. If there's no need for the road, don't see why we should put it there. Like, it would be nice to have a model without a road. For me, it's annoying when you either have to do it. Well, in this case, you don't have to do it because you can build the building through the footpaths, but the road is absolutely unnecessary. It does have a parking space there, so I'm not blaming the modder. It's just necessity of the building to be constructed or to be used with the vehicles, school buses and all. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. Price tag of this school is, I'm pretty sure that it's quite realistic. I'm just gonna go all the way in the school. Here we go, and this is the brick school. Would that be the one? Yes, it's called brick school. It's 10,000 rubles. It's more or less the same as the smaller one here, which has less capacity, so quite realistic, as usually Mr. Novo does. For more details, link in the description of the video. Right, let's start butchering. Dr. Lopez and Warsaw, Śródmieście District Prosecutor's Office Courthouse. This building represents the Warsaw Śródmieście. I'm sorry if I'm butchering this, trying my best. District Prosecutor's Office, which is the Ministry District of Warsaw, which is in the Ministry District of Warsaw, on Ulica UL, Krucha, constructed around 1951, serves in the game as a courthouse to give your citizens something to do all day, stamping pieces of paper or other such valuable tasks. Yeah, it's actually the worker sink, usually known in the game. Right, so this is absolutely beautiful building. If you don't know what Dr. Lopez is actually doing, recreating a lot of buildings from Warsaw, Poland, and he's doing a great great job at it. There's a lot of buildings from government buildings, government official buildings that are being created by him, and it's absolutely gorgeous. You can see here 3D models of the windows as well. It's quite clearly visible, and the details on the buildings, like here we go, 1951. This is too modern. I think these repetitors or these antennas could be a little bit modern. No, this is just a stupid criticism. I think they're gonna look awesome with these extra details in any time period. So yeah, absolutely perfect building, beautiful one. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna put something predicted. This is way more expensive than vanilla ones, but let's check it out. So we have the Courthouse here and the Warsaw Śródmieście. Courthouse, 40 people, 37,000, and it's actually bigger than vanilla one, but it's cheaper. Okay, I would say that it could be a little bit more expensive. Size-wise, they kind of look similar. I think they kind of look similar, and this is a little bit more expensive. This is 50,000 rubles. This one is 37, so like 20% cheaper-ish. A little bit more than 20% cheaper, 25% cheaper, but I think it's just small price tag. It's the difference if you want to use something beautiful like this. That's it from me. Link in the description of the video. Cepelinas Grietinius, sorry if I'm butchering your name, 5 and 9 story panel corner buildings, Lithuanian prefab corner blocks built in 1980s. These buildings are mostly found in Kaunas. Oh, I have a friend from Kaunas. Egidia, hi. Building quality 90%, yes. For worker capacity 50, 75 and 150 people. Okay, let's check it out. So this is Kaunas building, prefab panels. I'm pretty sure they were built in 60s, 70s, maybe even afterwards, but they look absolutely gorgeous. I think even though these grays look clean-ish, maybe a little bit too clean, just because they have stones on the outside of the building. I think it makes it look quite realistic. Oh, what is this? Footpath is bent a little bit, as it should be. No, I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I think, actually, no, I'm gonna criticize a little bit on the footpaths. They could have done a little bit better job, but I think that's just a minuscule, just to complain about something. Details on the rooftops are absolutely gorgeous. This is the tar to prevent leakage, and access to the roof, perfect. Antennas that definitely fit this period, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, okay, I have nothing against these are the keepers for me. I'm gonna keep these models, they're absolutely gorgeous. But let me go and check the price tags on these bad boys. So if we go to the residential buildings, we can do it probably even through here, or does Oolykee have too many mods? Oolykee does not have too many mods. Here we go. We have 150 people for 12,000 rubles. Okay, this is gonna be competitive to the original vanilla buildings. You can see here that original vanilla buildings are a little bit more expensive, so take that as you wish. But residential buildings are not that expensive in general, but hey ho, for me they're still keepers. So 11,000 and 6,000. Yeah, they're not really designed to be cheaty mods. They're definitely realistic, even though they're a little bit more affordable. I wouldn't mind if they were a little bit more expensive, just a heads up. So, modder, if you're watching this, if you make it more expensive, I don't think anybody would mind. Anyway, for more details, link in the description of the video. America, hell yeah, Lex 713 and Costco Wholesale. Costco Wholesale Corporation, or just Costco, is an American multinational. Really? Is it outside of US as well? I didn't know that. Corporation which operates chain of membership-only big box warehouse club retail stores. As of 2023, Costco is the third largest retailer in the world. With its size and capacity, it can just double as a storage unit. Workers 55, customers 660, and storage 1,100 tons or 1,100 tons plus 800 tons of cold storage, 4 loading bays. For the rest of the workshop for Lex, you have a link in description of the mod as well, of the video, where you have a link. Anyway, you know what I mean. So this is a big ass shopping center. So usually Oolykee would put like 80. My bad, 80. No new keyboard required. Oolykee is poor. Here we go. If we put it in this, like, you will have 880 tons of food, which is absolutely enormous amount, and something that would definitely be needed. They definitely will serve a lot of people, and would be need a lot of supply trucks if we manage to spend these in time. Anyway, so let's go and check out the comparison to the vanilla building. First, let me see the tire installation. Okay, tire sales, Costco Wholesale, and then we have, is this entrance or warehouse hours? Okay, and these are the 4 bays for receiving goods. Okay, and on the other side, nope. So this is the entrance to the shopping center, I would say. Could be this? Oh no, here we go. Entrance and exit here. Okay, I think it's a beautiful model as usual. So let's go and compare it with the vanilla buildings. So if we go to the shopping center area, if I ever find it, so we have grocery stores. It is not there. We're gonna see it here. 160,000 rubles. So comparable to vanilla, absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Capacity-wise, let's see this. I will say that size-wise is absolutely ginormous. This is definitely looks like it fits this amount of stuff in there, but comparable to the vanilla one, it has only fraction of capacity. I would say 10% capacity, and it does have footprint. I would say like I would say double, because the height of the vanilla shopping center. So I would say that maybe questionable the capacity. I don't think the mod is questionable. I think comparable to vanilla would be questionable capacity, and the price tag is only double, which I think it's already too expensive, but hey ho, just my 2 cents. Anyway, if you're trying to make your little Soviet America, link in the description of the video. Can sail and Bulgaria populated. The People's Republic of Bulgaria was a Soviet satellite state which existed 1946 until 1990s. This map attempts to faithfully recreate Bulgaria sometimes around 1960s, roughly 1:32 scale, using height map data. Anyway, I will skip the rest of the description. I will give you just my 2 cents about the map. First, I'm a big sucker for populated maps with the infrastructure already in place, just because it gives a little bit of extra of what the author of the map wanted us to do with the map, and I really appreciate that. This could be a Danube River, is it? No, probably not. Anyway, we're gonna be talking about this. Let's go and double check the map first. So if we go to the map section, we open the big map. To the north we have Romania. To the south would be the Greece. Southeast would be Turkey. Macedonia, I'm just gonna call it. I was born in Yugoslavia, we're gonna call it Macedonia here, and then we have Serbia to the west. So southwest would be Macedonia, and west would be, I know, Bulgarians and Greeks are gonna be hating me for this. Okay, Sofia would be, I think, is it this? Looks like it's the biggest dot here, so let's see. Yeah, Sofia. I think it's perfectly represented in a decent size. The 90-degree angle roads, I don't think it I think it's cute. I think it's gorgeous. Oh wow, there's a population here already running 7,000 now, but it could be a little bit more because we don't have stuff for them at the moment. They're all going to church, as they should. Whoa, wow, this is a beautiful... yeah, this is the redone by vanilla. Anyway, continuing on, let's go and see the seaside. I heard a lot of beautiful stuff about the Bulgarian seaside. So we have Burgas over here. We have Varna. Is Varna the second biggest city? Just I might be wrong here. And we have Romanian border crossing here. Okay, let's check the map and the resources one more time. We have a lot of border crossings to Romania, some electricity border crossings as well, and then to Serbia and Macedonia, a couple of border crossings as well, and then to Greece, everywhere. We have a lot of border crossings. What about resources, I hear you say? So we have coal is relatively plentiful, no 100% except the central part. I think this is 100% coal. It's not gonna be that plentiful. Iron-wise, only 4 resources, and they are high in the mountains. We have oil under the sea and on the coastal area. This is probably something where we want to start towards Romanian border if you want to go for that oil. And then we have the uranium, which is 100% in all of the places, mostly south towards the NATO border, and then we have bauxite towards Serbia and towards Romania. So I think it's gonna be fun. I think this map is gonna be quite fun. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, I have the description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.